Hey guys, it's Touch 2201 and I'm bringing you another PBR battle. And with this up means my Wii's back! Hooray! So I'm just bringing you a new team that I had time to make while I was gone. And you may be wondering what the crap is wrong with this team, because there's like a sandstormy feeling to it. But all will be revealed in due time. So I'm fighting an uber noob that knows half of what he's doing. That will be revealed during the battle. Because, man, is it crazy. That's all I've got to say. So he leads off with Palkia and Staraptor. I lead off with Persian and Delibird. And, yeah. So, the Intimidate goes off. And so I just start out with Fake Out on Staraptor because I was going to go for another move on Palkia and Life Orb Recoil. But I miss with Hypnosis. That doesn't surprise me. And this is what I meant by he being somewhat smart, because I figured his Staraptor was faster, so he was gonna go for Fly and the Surf combo. Delibird dies because it can't take any hit without dying because it's flimsy. And Staraptor gets critical hitted and killed by its own partner, which is hilarious, but still. And Persian takes it relatively well for Persian. So I am forced to switch in Lunatone now, because I don't want to send in my other guy. And he sends in Giratina, which is great. And hear the sarcasm. Finally, Hypnosis hits, which is great. Now Palkia is asleep. And Giratina uses Fly, so this is where I assumed he was going to use Fly and Surf, because, you know, everybody loves doing that. So then I go for Calm Mind, and my special attack and defense rose, along with defenses, and you know what I'm talking about. And this is my physically defensive Lunatone. So anyways, you know what I mean. So out comes Entei. I was going to say Palkia goes back and Entei comes out. Persian, I figured just go for Swift because it's in the air and I couldn't really hurt Palkia with the other move I have. So even without, it does a tiny bit of damage without a little setup. He goes for Fly, and he goes for Lunatone, which was stupid, and it also does nothing, which is great. So I just go for the Calm Mind, because I figure I'm going to need a lot of setup, so I can take some of these things down, and I don't want Palkia killing me with Surf. So then I just go for Water Pulse on Entei, and even with that, it doesn't kill Entei. I figured it would, but not even then. So Giratina goes for Fly again, and this is why I figured he was going to pull off a Fly Surf combo, because then he goes for Lava Plume, and it does, it doesn't even kill Persian, let's just say that. But here's where the hacks came in. He got burned on Persian, so Persian is now classified as dead. Lunatone took nothing, but Lunatone also got burned. So I keep going for the Calm Mind. This is my last Calm Mind that I did, I'm pretty sure. Because I saw Persian was going to die, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna have to change course from this point. So Persian sadly dies. Poor royalty. And then Lunatone's just like, yeah, I'm still alive. So then I send out that beastly beast among beasts, Cacnea. So then he flies, and he's going for Cacnea this time, and I was like, oh crap. So then Cacnea gets hit down with Focus Sash, which I really intended it to. And Entei misses with Fire Blast, so I'm like, thank God, I need Cacnea for a little while longer. So I set up the nasty plot with Cacnea, and so I'm ready to do some collateral damage. And Lunatone sets up the Trick Room, exactly as I'd planned. So then I just go for the Dark Pulse with Cacnea. Yeah, Cacnea using Dark Pulse. Never gonna really see that ever much. So Entei's dead because I needed him gone out of the way first. And this is what I meant by, well, after this turn. So I go for Ice Beam with Lunatone. I figured it wouldn't kill because it never does. It's a Giratina. So it does over half, which is fine. But this is where he didn't know where he was doing, because he goes for Earth Power, thinking he'd get it, but nope, Levitate. And this part's funny too, because I get down to burn, but then Citrus Berry heals me, so I'm like, yay, healing. So then he sends out his last guy, which is again the asleep Palkia. So making this Palkia be asleep was pretty much essential. So I go for Dark Pulse because I know it'll kill. So Giratina is now dead, which is great, because who would have known Cacnea had that much potential as a special attacker. So Giratina is now gone, and I go for the Psychic, and it does a lot of damage to Palkia, and that's with no investment in special attack. So I'm like, okay, that did a decent chunk. And here comes the last turn. Cacnea uses Energy Ball, and bam! Down goes Palkia, and I'm like, yes, my little guy did exactly what... No, actually, yeah, is this guy? Yeah. So, yeah. So, I hope you like the new mix Trickstorm team with a kit, with a catch to it. So, see you guys next time for another PBR battle. Peace.